Yo, hello, what's going on, guys? And welcome back to yet another MLP blind reaction. Today we're taking a look at Season 7, Season 7, Episode 18. And this one is titled Daring Done. Uh-oh, is this an Indiana Pony Part 3, maybe? 4? I don't know. I kind of lost count. It's literally been forever since we've had Daring Do in the show. I know she made some kind of appearances, if you'll call them, in the Equestria Girls specials that I watched, but yeah, no actual Daring Do for just a little bit. I think the last time that we got her was way back when had the convention, which I don't even remember like what episode or season that's from, so it's been a little bit, I'd like to imagine. But yeah, it's been a little bit, so Daring Done sounds like, or it's a question mark, I think the title is. Yeah, so is Daring Do going to quit? Is she going to stop writing books? What do I expect? I expect a Rainbow Dash, I expect Daring Do, and probably Twilight. If not, maybe just the entire cast, but at least those two I feel like are most bound to make appearances. So yeah, without further ado, sorry for lack of content. I just picked it up, but as soon as I picked it up, I dropped it because for those of you that don't know, I got a VR headset and I've been rather preoccupied, to say the least, with it. Been one of the best experiences of my life. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into this one. Literally all my predictions are out on the table. That's pretty much it. Now, why she would be done, I have no idea, but let's go ahead and find out. So I'm pretty sure I'm right about what I've said so far. So let's go ahead and see how it all unfolds. And we're going to go ahead and get right on in.
Morning, Pinkie Pie.
Oh.
Get your Ponyville Chronicle
Okay,
right
not
here.
starting with who I thought we were, but I saw Rainbow.
I just love to read about happy happenings, and it's always good to be a pony in the know, you know?
For
and
sure.
There's so much to know.
Seems like a bunch of boring hooey to me.
Does
Oh, is she gonna
new
see it?
shrubbery in Castle Garden sound like boring hooey to you?
The Rainbow Dash gonna freak out.
Snooze.
What about Paris Bright infestation in Philadelphia eradicated?
Whoa.
Oh, that's great news.
Paris Sprites, what a
Another day,
callback.
Another Paris Sprite hype story.
Ha.
Noodles named official food of Winneapolis. Author A.K. Yearling announces retirement. Cloudsdale election
Oh,
heating up
God.
a candidate in favor of cooling it down. What? Oh, let me see that.
It took a second to
I never knew
register.
You were so into politics, Rainbow.
This
Politics
must
Dash.
be true.
Well, I'd have never picked noodles as the official food of Winneapolis either, but here we are.
No, Pinkie.
Oh,
I
God.
can't believe that the greatest author and secret pony adventurer of all time, A.K. Yearling, is retiring.
That face. Oh. No, sir. You know, I've started to come to the conclusion that yes, there are many great and positive meme faces of every pony, but I mean, overall, between all the seasons, I, Raven, have come to the conclusion that Rainbow Dash is the meme face queen, in my opinion. She has just been killing it recently. I think it's pretty fair to say she's got some of the best ones.
A.K. Yearling
Some of them.
just
They're all
retired.
great, but
Like,
she has a lot.
Hey, are you sure she wants visitors?
Pinkie, the A.K. Yearling I know would never quit and retire out of the blue. Something could be really wrong.
Might be a
and
cover-up.
we need to make sure she's okay.
Okay. Hey, you're
Oh,
just
she's
trying
not-
to make sure she writes more Daring Do books, are you?
She's not going with
course
Twilight.
not.
Going with Pinkie
But
Pie.
that wouldn't hurt either. Now, come on.
What the hell?
Maybe she's not home. Maybe she went to the editor-in-chief of the Ponyville Chronicle to correct the misprint they made.
Nope, she's home.
How do you know?
Because she's right there, looking all sad and alone.
I knew it.
Oh,
Something
no.
is wrong. AK.
Now she's fine with the weight of the world. Now she's hanging her head in utter despair. Now she's shaking her hoof and cursing the heavens like nothing could ever possibly be the same again. Why, oh, why did this happen to her?
What?
just stretching.
AK!
Good
it's
one.
us! Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie! You're friends!
You're a stalker. We've come a long way with Daring Do.
Did some pony ransack your cottage again and steal some ancient mysterious relic?
She's
that's
actually
deceiving all of
willing to
Equestria?
accept a Rainbow Dash as a friend. And not some random stalker pony.
Nothing's been stolen.
Then is some pony blackmailing you and forcing you to retire? 'Cause if they are...
No, nothing like that.
So you're just quitting
That horse
and moving
noise.
away? Why would you do that?
I already explained everything to the Ponyville Chronicle.
Oh, really?
Author A.K. Yearling announced yesterday that the next adventure novel in her popular series, Daring Do and the Curse of the Pharaoh's Tomb, will be her last.
Yearling looks forward to
Why?
her retirement.
That doesn't explain anything.
I'm
Just
telling you,
says
she's
you're
killing
giving
it,
up writing
man.
Stories.
These
But
faces.
most ponies don't know that you actually are Daring Do, and that the stories are real. So what you're really saying is that you're giving up being Daring Do, but you're not saying why.
Of course, if you don't feel like talking about it, that's A-OK, A.K. As your friends.
I
we
somehow
completely
knew she was gonna make
understand.
some type of joke like
Right,
that.
Rainbow Dash?
Oh,
As soon as she
yeah.
started saying
We just
that.
came to make sure you're all right. That's really why we wanted to find out what's going on.
If you really want to know, my last quest took me to a village in southern Equestria, where I started seeing these.
Southern Equestria.
Wake of Destruction, Daring Do ruins entire village marketplace.
Dare
What
or
the-
scare? Local rogue Daring Do involved in frightful fiasco.
Daring Do leads Bull into
Oh, they're
candy
talking
shop
shit
during
about
high
her.
speed chase.
That's enough! Every pony I tried to help is mad at me.
That's not true. They're not
Oh,
mad at
so it's
AK
like the
Yearling.
typical
They're mad at Daring Do.
hero. Yeah, I
They don't
save
sell my
people, but I
books in
destroy
southern
shit
Equestria.
in the
pony
process.
fairs don't
thing.
know who AK Yearling is. They only know Daring Do. And apparently she does more harm than good.
And I guess
They're
it's a good thing you
ungrateful.
look so different as AK Yearling.
So
no,
all we
she
have to do
doesn't.
is go down there and explain to
That
these
was-
ponies
that was funny,
none
though.
of this stuff is true.
Easy peasy cheesy.
But that's just the thing. It is true.
What?
I guess I've always been so focused on saving priceless relics and stopping the bad guys that I never really thought about the mess I leave behind.
Then you are in a tricky pickle. But why is all this happening now?
I guess ponies are finally fed up. Either way, I'm done with adventures.
Her classes are
Having
so big,
writing.
man.
Come on! For every one pony who's upset, there must be at least 100 that know you're a hero.
I
Yeah.
don't think so, Dash.
Well, why don't we go
Negative
visit this
Nancy.
village, Somnambula, and see for ourselves?
That
Those
sounds like a new
articles seem to
place.
make it pretty clear how the villagers feel.
I want to
But
explore.
if we go there, the ponies can tell you in person just how much they appreciate you.
And what a heap of rotten apple cores these articles are.
You really think so?
I know
Yeah.
so.
They're cool.
Let's go.
You're epic awesome pony. Awesome epic, awesomely epic. Hey! They couldn't go without it, could they? They had to throw it in there. Ooh.
This is so cool.
Now this is a cool
Looks
environment.
Just like that village in your last book, where Daring Do recovers
This
the
is
stone
awesome.
diadem from the Wild Bunch gang, who chase after her through the desert.
This is what I want to
Should.
experience
I
more
based
in the
that
show.
entire chapter on my experiences here in
More stuff like
Somnambula.
this.
What happens? No, wait, don't tell me. I changed my mind. Tell me.
Daring Do thwarts Awazoto's evil plot to separate the sister crown relics. And if it wasn't for her, the region would be cursed with eternal night, and the entire
Eternal
town
night?
of Somnambula would have sunk into the ground.
Sounds a little familiar.
There's no chance that these ponies don't think you're a hero.
Watch this. Hiya there, mister.
Oh no, I got a bad feeling.
I was hoping you could tell me about a pony named Daring Do. I hear she's an awesome adventure pony hero.
Daring Do? Oh, she's awesome, all right. Awesome at destroying ponies'
Yeah, there it
apple
is.
carts and priceless
My
sacred
cabbages!
statues.
Indeed. Daring Do is a menace who destroys everything
hell?
she touches.
What? No! Daring Do is the exact opposite of a menace!
Ugh, I tried to tell you. Coming back here was a
That-
mistake.
Was that the dude from like? Oh my! Oh come on! I'm not a kid. You can't hide that from me. That's the dude from the whatever. Like, what's his name? He's in like all the
doesn't
evil
matter.
Daring Do. He's like
I
the
never
evil
should've
guy
come with
in all the
you.
Daring Do
You two
stories.
should just go home.
What's his name?
We gotta follow him.
Cabbage Laron?
It really seemed like she doesn't
Cabaleron?
want us cramping her
Something like that?
saddle.
But we have to convince her that ponies do appreciate her.
Calling him Cabbage
As her
Laron.
friend, I have to
Since
make
I made
sure
that
she
cabbage
believes
guy
that.
joke. Yeah, I saw him smirk there. You probably can't see it because the
Look,
episode's
Vicky,
small,
it's
but
the get on in. Daring Do stays here all the time in her adventures. Which means there must be ponies here who love Daring Do. Maybe they can help us.
press X to doubt.
My nose is telling me to help myself to muffins.
Muffin time.
Come on.
Ooh, she's
Cool.
fancy. I got this. A good evening to you, madame. We are but weary travelers who humbly wish to inquire on the status of
Oh,
a
okay.
certain mayor of intrigue taking residence here.
What in Southern Equestria are you on about?
Southern
True
Equestria.
that Daring Do stays here?
Huh, not anymore, she doesn't.
Why not?
The last time I rented that rascal a room, she was in such a rush to hightail it out of here, she didn't even pay her bill. But
No
after that,
way.
a band of ruffians showed up and destroyed half the rooms looking for her. Guess she made them even more mad than she made me.
No, you got it all wrong.
Huh, how do you figure?
Daring Do was trying to save everybody
like
from
it.
the curse of the doomed diadem of Zilati. And she was only in a rush because she had to get the
Zilati.
crown back to the tiara of Teotlale before the curse took effect.
Tiara of
Chapter 17.
Teopale.
Sounds like a tall tale to me. And a hard one to believe now that I know Daring Do is a scoundrel
Rainbow
and
Dash
a
is
thief.
such a nerd, bro.
Every year,
What an
ponies come to
egghead.
offer precious glow pads to the Somnambula statue in the village in hopes for a good future. Why, that poor
Look
fella
at this
had his
fucker.
glow
I-
pads necklace
I literally
stolen
know.
by Daring Do just yesterday.
Is there anybody
There's AK!
who wouldn't know?
Daring
Look at him!
Do,
Look at him!
knowing our
It's the
town,
aftershave.
has stolen
It's
precious
literally him.
Cortez. We need
Are you
to
guys
make
blind?
sure that if she
It's
comes
Cabbage
up again,
Laron.
there will be consequences. Every pony who's with me,
How can he
meet with
see?
the statue
He can't
tomorrow.
even see. Listen, bro.
Now I'm getting
If you're
blamed
gonna
for things
throw
I
the
didn't
hood
even
on,
do? Why
you
would
gotta
I
have
steal
the
from
part.
them?
Like
Are
Raven.
super
Learn
bad.
from Raven.
But we're still staying the night, right? Because I already ate
He's
all
got
the
it all
free
over his
mini muffins.
eyes.
Listen, AK. After a good night's sleep, we're gonna fix all of this. I promise.
Oh, okay. How do you suppose that?
I shouldn't be here, Rainbow Dash. This is never gonna work.
Of course it will. All I have to do is go up there and explain
So this
to every
dude's just-
pony how wrong
He's
they
like,
all are.
what,
Yeah,
spreading
and then I'll
gossip
be
or something?
what
Like
she
high school?
said.
Easy peasy cheesy.
Exactly.
Easy
Here it
peasy
is,
cheesy.
The remains of our Somnambula statue. Now that Daring Do has destroyed it, tell me, where will we
Somehow
have our
this
glow pads?
idiot.
We don't even have any glow pads because they were
I like these
stolen by
designs.
Daring
These are
Do.
sick. By the way. And the outfits, awesome.
Daring Do would never steal anything. And okay, she destroyed your statue, but it was because she was trying to save you all from Owizodal. Owizodal, he's about yay big, long neck, itty bitty face.
He is about
long
yay
hanging on his
big.
tail.
What the?
Oh, I know him. He's a baddie.
Wow, Pinkie Pie does the convincing.
Trust me, if Owizodal had gotten away with the doomed diadem, your entire village would have been swallowed up. And that's a lot worse than losing some crummy old statue.
Yo,
This
D
was
colon.
not some crummy old statue.
Yeah, you gotta
It
watch
was
the choice of
namesake
words.
of our town. If you wanna understand us, you must first understand her.
Who?
Somnambula. Long ago,
Somnambula.
this village fell prey to an evil sphinx.
Oh, we're getting a
who demanded
story.
most of their crops.
Ooh, this is cool.
Like her fellow villagers,
Sphinx.
Somnambula didn't have much. but she used what
Ah,
she had to
dude,
keep
I
others
really
from
love
giving
this
up fighting.
atmosphere of this episode.
The son of the pharaoh, Prince Hizan, was so
This is
moved
incredible.
by her compassion that he decreed no pony would go hungry again.
Okay.
But when Hizan stood up to the Sphinx,
The Sphinx.
the
That
beast
looks
captured
sick.
him, telling the pharaoh the only way to get Hizan back was to solve her riddle.
Oh
No
god, I would
pony
be fucked.
volunteer to save the prince. No pony except Sonambula.
Oh shit! Okay, animation. I was just expecting like we get to see her.
Sphinx gave her the riddle. I shine brightest in the dark.
That
I
voice.
am there but cannot be seen.
This looks
To have
sick.
me costs you nothing. To be without me costs you everything. As Sonambula thought
Wow.
of the hardship
She's got a
she
pretty
and her
design too,
fellow
but that
villagers
Sphinx
had
looks awesome.
experienced, she instantly knew the answer. Hope! She shouted. The Sphinx was so enraged, it seemed she might still refuse to release the prince. So Sonambula
This is
asked her
awesome.
for
This
one
is
more
super
challenge.
different.
But if she accomplished it, the Sphinx would leave from the kingdom forever. The
Why didn't they
Sphinx
get
quickly
voice
agreed,
actors?
asking only that Sonambula walk to the
Throwing me
prince
off.
across a deep chasm, blindfolded. Further, the Sphinx had cast a powerful spell that prevented Sonambula from flying.
Oh shit.
But Sonambula
What is this
never
Sphinx's
lost
problem?
hope. She knew she'd need to make a leap of faith to save the prince.
Hope.
Guided by the sound of the prince's voice, she easily made it across.
I don't even know if this can be titled as Indian a Pony anymore. Like this is
The pharaoh asked how
this
Sonambula
second half of the
prevailed,
episode
and
turned
she
turned
explained that
completely
she
like
had
180.
always hoped she could make things better for her people, and that hope had carried her through. The prince replaced the pearls Sonambula gave up with a string of glowpads. And
Pog.
around her neck they glowed bright enough to light the entire kingdom. Forever after,
Okay.
glowpads became our symbol of hope.
That was a really good
I
story.
had no idea how special the statue was to you.
That was awesome.
Nebula sounds like a pretty cool pony. But I bet if she were here, she'd tell you how cool Daring Do is too.
For
because
sure.
they both fought to protect this town.
Wow, I like that probably
If
a little
Sonambula
too
were here
much.
today, she would condemn Daring Do for destroying our symbol of hope.
This fucking idiot. Yo, remove the hood. Come on. You guys know it's Cabbage later on.
Hey, buddy! What did Daring Do ever do to you to deserve all this?
Honey, everything.
Oh, he revealed himself.
Caballeron?
Oh, I was right about the name. I'm surprised.
Rainbow Dash.
This
When I
fucking
saw
idiot
you,
actually
her
revealed
closest
himself.
friend, I knew that Daring Do would not
What an
be
awful
far behind.
villain.
I really do owe you for leading her right to me.
But
He's
I
an
didn't mean
idiot.
to.
Thank you for helping me break Daring Do's spirit by destroying her reputation. But I can't have you running off and telling her my plan.
Oh shit. What the?
Caballeron? No! He's got Rainbow Dash! Come on!
Get him. Oh, are we gonna like replicate something from the story? Is that why it was here and important?
Rainbow!
Like it wasn't even like a minute. That was like fully animated for like
You did?
what, 3
I
to
sure
5
didn't.
minutes.
What if I cause more trouble?
You won't.
How do you know?
I just do. You wouldn't let anything happen to Rainbow Dash. You care too much.
You're right.
Indeed she does.
Which way did they go? To the pyramid!
All right, let's see it. See if we can incorporate something from the story in here.
Pinkie Pie, Daring Do, is that you? Don't worry, Rainbow. We'll save you.
Oh shit.
If my previous plan didn't cause you to give up, Daring Do, And the shame of losing your dear friend, Rainbow Dash to the slime will. Oh, and that ancient
Fly.
magic from the legend is this.
Save her.
There'll be no flying in the pyramid.
Oh, okay.
Good luck, Daring Do.
I'll shut up now. So he just confirmed that this story is true.
He's right. We'll never get to her in time.
Hope.
If this really
Hope.
is like Somnambula's story,
Yes.
then we just have to have hope that we can.
I think
Exactly.
we need more than hope, Pinky. There was a bridge in the story, and there's no bridge here. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Rainbow Dash is
Do
our
a pinky hop.
Just like Somnambula, we need to make a leap of faith and hope that we can save her.
Pinky!
Oh god. What the? What are those? What? Wait, what are those?
Do it!
Thanks for reminding me to never give up hope, Pinky.
And I'm kinda hoping you ponies will untie me before we all take a bath in bubbling green slime!
Yeah. Wait, what were those? That's gonna bother me in my sleep tonight. The classic pinky hopping.
Not so fast, Cabaleron.
Oh shit.
You stole our glow pad!
Hey! Not the glowstone.
I should have known you were just trying to sully my name so that you'd be free to steal whatever you wanted.
Of course that was the plan, Daring Do. At first, I just wanted the glow pass. But then, I saw an opportunity to write you out of the story for good!
This fucking guy.
And with the destruction you leave in your wake, it didn't take too much to convince ponies you were a villain.
You're wrong, Cabaleron. And I won't let you break my spirit again. Because I am never gonna give up hope that I can protect ponies and ancient treasures from miscreants like you.
Yeah.
Remember, she ruined your statue! You're fools to believe in her!
Bro, the proof is right in front of them. What? They didn't even try to pick up the bag? Those are awful bad guys.
Okay, that's enough. Thanks for helping me.
I don't know why, but all I saw in my head was people carrying like a Daring Do plush.
That was awesome! We're just glad you're back to your old self again.
Me too. But I'm glad I realized that even if you're fighting for something good, you're still responsible for your actions.
And
Yo,
if
this is like
something bad
classic
happens that
friendship
you didn't
lesson.
intend, you shouldn't give up hope or lose faith in yourself. Yeah, all you gotta do is make it right. Feel free to use that in your next
Good
book.
lesson.
You know, I think I will.
Good job, show. Good lesson. Bog. Damn. Daring Do's got the bag. AK Yearling's got some fat stacks, bro. Alright. Holy moly. Goodness gracious. What a complete turn of events in terms of what an episode is, or like what I thought it was going to be like. Well, you know, to be honest, not gonna lie with you guys, this didn't I just started Osu, didn't I? This really excuse me, this really didn't start off as too strong of an episode, but it definitely got better near the end. I mean, honestly, I started really liking the episode as soon as kind of that whole or it was definitely before that. Just the entire atmosphere and environment, really, of the episode was really breathtaking, and it's something I want more of in the show, is to explore different areas that we don't know of. I mean, they literally have infinite content and limitless potential at their disposal in terms of Equestria and designs. And even here, it's funny because all the ponies here were actually like wearing clothes and stuff. Like, makes you think, like, is that a just commonplace in other parts of the world, where obviously in Ponyville and pretty much everywhere we've seeing like ponies really just don't wear clothes. So pretty interesting, to be honest. They seem to have a very culturally rich environment, and then that whole story came on, and that was great. Very interesting, to be honest. Like, I thought we were just, when it was showing that whole it almost looked like hieroglyphs or hieroglyphics. Is that how you say it? Excuse me, I'm not the most culturally intelligent person there is, but it's either like hieroglyphs or hieroglyphics. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. Obviously more of an Egyptian type thing, but when we were getting that type of animation, I was like, okay, we're getting a cool little cultural I don't know, a little backstory here of this little village, and it's going to be about a minute or two. But then it transformed into like the traditional show animation, and even though we didn't get actual voice actors for the characters we saw in there, which was pretty funny and kind of off-putting, and I wish we did, just getting that, I mean, it seemed to have a little bit more significance, and it was really cool. I mean, the designs were awesome. Like, really, the whole tale here of this episode is designs and environment. Really just, I don't know, like, really just blew me away this episode. In terms of how quality, like, the episode, like, writing was, you know, like, it was pretty good, but really, like, those last few points I mentioned really carried this episode to be more than just an okay episode. This was a really good episode for me because the said moments that I just talked about, I really enjoyed this a lot. And even though this is Indiana Pony, like, I almost don't even feel like titling that, just because it was hardly about Indiana Pony until near the end there, and the beginning and end. But yeah, getting to learn a little bit more of or I guess this one wasn't really the same type of legend or whatever as the last 3 that we just heard, but still, things like this are cool, and I'm glad that they're kind of taking this route here. Getting to know a little bit more about just backstory and things of Equestria, because I had already assumed from the previous time that these legends, that Rarity, who else was there in that episode? Rarity, Applejack, and Rainbow Dash, and Rainbow Dash was there too. I had already assumed that those were pretty real in terms of the universe, and getting to learn a little bit more about that, because even Caballero on here said, like, yeah, it's real, and we saw the pyramid, they couldn't fly, so pretty safe to assume that it's real. So getting to hear more about, like, backstory and stuff like that is really cool, really, really cool in my opinion. Now, in terms of significance, I don't know. I mean, I just think they're really going for a different tone here, and that's about it, and that's all I could really ask for. It's really refreshing, because I've always wanted to know a little bit more about Equestria and things like that, and it's significant in its own way. Yeah, I hope we at least get like one more type of story like this, because it seems like that's the direction they're going here for this last half of season 7. Holy shit! I almost said season 6 for some reason. Listen, I've slowed down my production rate, but not that much. But yeah, I mean, seriously, the character design, that little story, legend, fable thing that we got there, and just the overall feel of the episode and atmosphere and environment really carried this episode for me, in my opinion. It was great. Really liked the cultural stuff that they went for here. It worked wonders. But yeah, I'm really digging this kind of like old tales and myths of Equestria type vibe that we're going for here, because it's nailing a lot of birds with one stone, I feel like. I mean, we're getting actual lore of Equestria, and when we're exploring that, we're exploring very different places. We've seen Asian inspired one, just a whole bunch of stuff, and then here, yeah, I like this. Is just really cool. Like, a lot of different cultures we're exploring here within the universe, and this was a whole new place here. The Sphinx, a completely new animal. I'm not sure if it's a breed or if maybe the Sphinx is like the only Sphinx in existence, but that was really cool. I thought the Sphinx had an absolutely killer design. But yeah, very interesting, really good stuff here. Don't want to gush too much, because again, I thought this episode was honestly gonna be kind of a mediocre one, but it definitely surpassed any expectations I had once we got to that village there. Really picked up, so I'm glad for that. But anyways, again, I've been behind on my upload pace, so yeah, I think this one, I'm just going to go ahead and throw it right up without any editing at all. Not even an outro. Oh my god, what would we do without my sweet lo-fi Fly Me to the Moon outro? I don't know. But anyways, as always, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed. Love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Abrupt ending later.